couple of weeks ago, we did a transfer roundup story showing you the full story with Antoine Griezmann, how the stories have developed since August 2015. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. There'll be a link in the description. But today's video, as it always does on the United People's TVs, tries to show you a bit more of the truth behind the rumours and sort of ignoring the guff. And there's a few more updates to give you since that video a couple of weeks ago. So here it is. Now, on April the 7th, only a few days ago, Antoine Griezmann was asked about his future once again, and this is what he has had to say. He said, "It's always the same question, and now I don't know what to say. I find myself repeating myself, and I certainly see myself here. I feel an answer that I've given so many times now, but it's that very question is getting tiring." I'm not really sure what Griezmann expects. He's a professional footballer getting linked with a move away from Atletico Madrid. Of course you're going to get asked transfer questions, and it looks and sounds like Griezmann is starting to get frustrated with the rumours. Is that indicative of anything? Probably not. It's just the fact that he is getting pissed off about it, but he really shouldn't be surprised. Now, in the most interesting update since our full story video on Griezmann, his advisor, Eric Olhatz, has been speaking about Griezmann's future, and he offered quite a lot of insight into what is happening behind the scenes. This is what he has had to say. He said there are not 50,000 clubs that can put 100 million on the table. It is the price of the clause. It restricts the number of the current candidates. I heard that Manchester United was officially recorded. It was signed, but we do not even know if they will play in the Champions League. Manchester United have taken information, like all the others. They come to know what is our state of mind, the mindset of the player, if there are possibilities. Chelsea, Man City, Barcelona, and even Real Madrid have tapped the door to find out. So, Eric Olhatz has confirmed that Manchester United have approached Atletico or his advisors over a possible summer transfer. He's also said that the release clause is 100 million. Is that the likely price that teams are going to have to pay? And I think an interesting one here is the fact that he says that we don't even know if Manchester United are going to be in the Champions League next year. Now, last summer we signed Paul Pogba, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Eric Bailly, and even Jose Mourinho came in. All of them came to Man United when the Champions League football wasn't there. Does that mean this summer that Griezmann would join if Champions League football wasn't at Old Trafford next year? Or is that going to be a massively crucial point about whether or not he does move to Old Trafford? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Then on April the 8th, Atletico Madrid's president, he has been talking about Griezmann once again. He said the best players will always end up playing where they want to. But now, fortunately, we have players who want to play at Atletico. We are doing well in the Champions League. We finish high in the league every season, where we have a magnificent stadium and a brilliant fan base who love all the players. We have everything a player could want. Now he's making it sound like Griezmann's very happy at Atletico Madrid. Why would he want to leave? Look at the club, look at this, where we finished, look at the Champions League, look at the fan base, look at the new stadium that's coming. Yes, that all may be correct. From Atletico's perspective, they're very happy with Griezmann. And then on April the 9th, Griezmann has been talking about his future once again after equalising against Real Madrid in the Madrid derby. 1-1 draw there. He scored the vital equaliser at the Bernabeu. And he's also been talking about the possibility of Real Madrid. That's what he was questioned on. He said, "I do not rule out anything in the future, but I'm happy at Atletico and I can stay here. Interest from Madrid? I can't say yes or no. You never know what happens in football, but moving from Atletico to Real, I don't know if it's achievable. Very few players have done so. For this reason, I think it is dead." So Griezmann is effectively ruling out the possibility of joining Real Madrid from Atletico, crossing the border inside Madrid. It is considered treason by fans of both teams, and you know, the likes of Luis Figo going from Barcelona to Real Madrid. It's really toxic when one of those transfers happens. And by the sounds of it, Griezmann doesn't want to even let the possibility of those rumours exist. So he's nipped that in the bud, and he's ruled out the possibility of Real Madrid, which is obviously good news for Man United. And as his advisor has said, there's only a few clubs in the world that could pay that 100 million release clause for Griezmann. Real Madrid's one of them. Doesn't sound like Griezmann's going anywhere near there. So as I said in the update from the last video, Griezmann's advisor, Eric Olhatz, has confirmed that Manchester United have approached Atletico over Griezmann. That's a step in the right direction, but whether or not that means anything at this point is all a bit subjective. And Griezmann himself is starting to get frustrated with all the rumours that continue and all the questions he keeps getting asked in post-match press conferences. I'm a little bit surprised about that. He's a professional footballer. They've all had their media training. They all know what to say, but he's letting his emotions go a little bit there, and he is starting to get frustrated at all of these rumours. And his advisor also name drops the likes of Chelsea, Real Madrid, Man City, Barcelona as other interested parties. Is his advisor simply just doing his job as an advisor and drumming up interests from all the clubs around the world just to make sure his player gets the best possible deal? Possibly, probably. I mean, it's happened to Manchester United lots in the past where we've been linked to players who then go on to sign bumper new contracts at their clubs. Will Griezmann be another one of those? So that is it on the Griezmann updates. Just wanted to give that to you, present the truth and cut through the guff because there's too much in the press. What do you think about the updates? Are any of them important? Let us know in the comments below as always, and please drop a like on the video if you're liking these types of videos, and we'll do more of them for you. Subscribe to United People's TV if you're new. We'll see you soon. Take it easy.